You've been going hard in the gym lately, you're feeling good, you're feeling strong, you're feeling positive about your workout plan, and then all of a sudden you experience this random joint pain, or this joint pain you haven't experienced for some time. You've tried several different things, nothing seems to work. A lot of times what we're experiencing is a pain signal that's being sent away from where the source of the pain is. So the major muscle groups, the larger ones in our body, go through a lot of work throughout our daily life, through exercise, and they get tight, they get tense, they deal with strains, and they send these signals of pain away from the source. Recently, a friend of mine has been telling me that he's having joint pain in the pinky side of his forearm. He's had it for years. So in this video, we're going to talk about ways to mitigate elbow and forearm pain. Let's go through a few exercises that I like to do. The first one is a simple self-massage of the chest and shoulders. Self-massage is one of my favorite things to do in between working hours and when I'm taking breaks in between meetings or projects. A lot of the things we do in modern life are forward thinking. So driving cars, technology, things that we just need to have our eyes in front of us at all times, right? Because we don't have eyes in the back of our head. So you'll see here what I'm doing is I'm just massaging the muscle tissue under my collarbone, on the lateral side of my deltoids or my shoulder, and in the front of my shoulder. These are all big muscle groups that experience strain, like I said, and we need to just massage the muscle, the fascia, just to give some alleviation to it. Really easy, really soft pressure. 5 out of 10 pressure is all I recommend. Anything to just help alleviate that pain for a brief period of time. After I've done some self-massage on the anterior muscles and the lateral deltoids, I like to move on to a simple forearm stretch. You can do this 3 ways: with your fingers pointed back, with your fingers pointed up, and with your fingers pointed in front of you. Key thing to think about here is to keep your shoulder relaxed. Don't allow your shoulders to shrug up. Keep your arms straight. Keep your breathing consistent. Long inhales, about 3 to 4 seconds, pulling air in down into your stomach, and then slowly exhaling it out, relaxing, allow the muscles to expand and contract. Don't feel like you need to strain to get air in. You can also turn your backhand onto the wall. This isn't always comfortable for people. I do it sometimes, but if your joints are a bit sore, or if you try this out and you just experience more joint pain in your wrist, then I would just recommend not doing it. But it's a nice way to target both the dorsal and the ventral side of your forearm. So this next stretch I like to do is a door frame stretch. You can do this one of 2 ways. I'll show you both. The first one is a standing split stance stretch. So place your forearm on the door frame or a squat rack, any immovable object capable of supporting your weight. Elbow at 90 degrees. My upper arm is in line with my shoulder, and then I split stance my feet. Place one foot in front of you and one a little bit behind you. Bend that front knee and then tilt the pelvis to make sure my pelvic floor is grounded, my posture is tall, and then I'm elevating my chest up, pushing it through my shirt. Take a big inhale as you push your forearm into the wall, feeling that pressure, and then as you exhale nice and long, just relax everything down. You can also do this in a quadruped position where you're on your hands and knees. One hand and arm is on a bench or a stability ball, whichever is available to you or whichever you prefer. You'll see that my elbow is at 90 degrees. As you inhale, you're going to push your forearm and your hand into the bench. And then as you exhale, just find some more range, relax the shoulders, retract the shoulders. You can see in this quadruped position here, as I'm inhaling, I'm bracing, and then as I exhale, I'm bending my elbow, lowering myself down. If you need to walk your knees back, you can, just to give yourself more space to lower down. Take your time. If you get stuck, stay stuck. On these stretches, you're not trying to challenge your range so far that it becomes uncomfortable. You're just trying to get more length and less tension in these major muscle groups so that your joints have less pain. The last exercise you see here is just a simple quadruped wrist range of motion work. I like to hit my forearms in all different ways, putting some active lengthening on it. So you can see in this lateral view here, I've got my posture aligned. I've got my head aligned with my shoulders, aligned with my hips. My knees are below my hips, and I'm just rocking back and forth nice and easy, changing the direction of my fingers, turning my fingers to face forward, out to the side, and even turning my fingers to face my legs. Gradually peeling away to open up more layers. More frequent stretch self-massage sessions with active range of motion work is better than just doing one giant session. You're giving yourself more frequency to repeat this movement and build the habit within your neuromuscular activity. It's also a great warm-up activity, great cool-down activity. Doesn't matter if it's an upper body day, lower body day, if you're going to go running. Anything that helps to get your mind off this pain, to reduce the pain signal, is a time to do it. Between meetings, between work projects, in between spending time with your family. At the end of the day, you don't want your mind focused on the joint pain and strains that you're dealing with. You want to have focused, intentional workouts ready to go, feeling as close to 100% as you can. If you enjoyed this video, check out more like this on my channel. Check out myabzone.com for fitness consultations where we talk about healthy ways to build strength in the gym and fix your workout programs to make sure that you have the best workouts of your day.